Now I know how much you love the juicy tips, so in this video I'm going to show you 3 insanely powerful tips that you should implement into your music immediately. Now I learned these tips from Kygo, Martin Garrix, Avicii, artists like that. If they're using them, hey, we should be using them too, right? So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button too, because then you'll stay updated with all my new tips coming out, and let's just do it. Alright, so the first juicy tip is to tease the lead in the build. So take parts of the lead in the drop and put it in the build. So this is what my song sounds like now, build to drop. That's when we forget just who we are. Make us come together and alright. That's when you remember who you are. Sounds good, but it's lacking something. So all I do is I simply grab that same chord progression, drag it across, and we're gonna do a simplified version of this lead slash bass, mine's in the same clip, in the build. So I'm just gonna get rid of all of these highs here, and let's have a listen now. That's when you remember who you are. That's when we forget just who we are. Can actually take this a step further, and we can add some automation to bring it in a lot smoother, because that was kind of abrupt. So if we grab a utility, if we grab a auto filter, and we're just gonna lower this down, maybe about there somewhere, show the automation, bring this up, maybe to about here, and then we're gonna turn it off as soon as the drop hits for the utility, and I'm just gonna bring this up ever so slightly. That's when we forget just who we are. Make us come together and alright. That's when you remember who you are. And I'm gonna remove this last. That sounds so much better. It just helps bring in the bass and lead before you actually even start bouncing to it. So we can do the same thing on every drop in your song. This song's got 2 drops. This is the second drop here. Same deal. Let's just grab the first half of this, drag it across, auto filter, and a utility, bring the filter cutoff down, show the automation on this, and let's just turn it off here. You can hear how much of a difference just teasing the lead makes. The tip number 2 is delaying the drop. So this one here is basically kind of comes in a little bit too fast there. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get rid of all of the drums in this section here. I'm going to get rid of all these, and then we can just add some fills and stuff in here, maybe some reverb snares, and let's listen to that now. You can also do this anywhere, like mid-chorus. You can grab a section like this. Pretty powerful stuff. So the third juicy tip is adding drones. This is without the drone. You can hear it sounds empty, but with the drone, one note plays the whole way through and fills out the song so much. So you can do this by simply getting any synth. I've just used a Serum basic lead from their presets, and I've just done a little bit of EQ, and I've put an auto filter on it and just rolled off the highs. This is without it rolled off. A little bit too much, but with it rolled off, really fills it out. All right, another way you can do this is by actually finding a part of your main sample, your main vocal, sorry. I like that bit, and then we can create 2 audio tracks. We're going to drag that main sample down into one of the audio tracks, and we're going to put a reverb on it. Massive reverb. We'll go like 5-6 seconds, and then we'll come into this second audio track, hit resampling, arm that, and solo the original one. And then what we want to do is we want to play this and hit freeze, and it freezes that reverb in place. Now hit record. Delete that track because it will play forever. Bring this across to our drop, which is right here. Add some sidechain to it. Might even pitch this up full octave. 3 tips that will help transform your music and make it sound so much more professional. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that sub button, and I'll see you on the next one.